Welcome to Coyote Classics here in Green, Iowa. Today, Dad and I are going to be checking out and test driving this 1967 Mustang Convertible. Just put it up for sale on our website, and really happy with how this one turned out. Beautiful car.
Just a nice little sounding Mustang, not nothing crazy.
I really love the color combination. It's kind of like that bullet green, you know?
Yeah, it's definitely different. I know you liked it right away with that tan interior.
Yeah, it's really pretty. Tim spent a lot of time underneath the hood too, just really detailing it up nice.
Yeah, it looks good. I mean, but here's the main thing. You know, painting the engine a little bit doesn't matter to me, but look at here. Super solid, no rust, no patches. And wait till you go underneath this car and look at our floor pan pictures. Andy power washed any of the old black paint off for the most part, all the way down to the original red oxy primer.
Yeah, it's probably one of the nicest original undercarriages I've ever seen on a Mustang. I mean,
just not detailed.
No,
right? I mean, you can have a better
saying
detail.
Nicest original.
Correct.
Like where it's all the floors, everything original, and that red oxy still looks so nice.
It does. Both sides of our inner fenders are perfect. Okay. Bottom of the hood and stuff like that's all been repainted and jammed too. But at one point the air cleaner come in contact right there and scratch that. No power steering, no power brakes. But as you see when we take this thing for a spin, you know, with these bigger steering wheels and a light car, they run and drive really nice and go down the road easily.
They do. And this color, we're kind of filming this early in the day, but yesterday afternoon when I was sitting out here for pictures and that sun's hitting that metallic green, it looks phenomenal.
Yeah, so make sure you check out the pictures themselves too. We basically do these videos just to show you what works, what don't work, how they run and drive, and kind of up close and personal, some little chips, stuff like that. We do our best to point all that stuff out, but we're not going to be able to catch them all in a quick go around, you know.
Bumper's got a great shine to it. Horse and corral's in good shape. And if this is something you're interested in, you can call us at 641-816-3145. Talk to one of our salespeople here and help you get it to your driveway.
You know, Dalton, this came in with the hubcaps and steel wheels. We went ahead and put the BFG raised white letter tires on it and brand new style steel wheels. Those wheels and caps were $1,200. No tires included, you know. So they're expensive, but I'll tell you what, they make a 67 and 68 Mustang in my book.
They do. I like them a lot. Look at this too. For a Mustang, a lot of times the gaps aren't great. This one, hood, cowl, fender, fit excellent. Door to the fender fit awesome as well. Bottom side of the door fits great with the front fender and the rear quarter.
Yeah, it does.
But I just think this interior and this color combination is so classy. I took the
that's
words right out of your
crazy.
mouth.
I was just gonna say classy.
Yeah, and it's just very classy.
That's not a word I say all the time. It's funny.
No, I like that word though.
It does though. I mean, it's a rich looking car, right?
Look how well this door fits. You're not gonna get a Mustang to fit any better than that. Chrome door handles look like they were replaced. Those are in awesome shape.
Even like this, just listen when you pop the trunk.
Pop. Wow.
Well, you know what I mean.
It's just the little things. It's the little things that kind of make a car.
The history of the car is what it does.
And the quality. So many times these latches are all kind of shitty and gummed up, and you have to push down and turn and try to lift.
Look at the trunk floor even. I mean, the trunk floor and stuff's all painted.
Wow.
Yeah, this car I think is actually priced a little too cheap.
Yeah,
After Tim got done with it, we kind of had this price in mind, and then we spent about 6 days on it and really made it nice.
Yep,
but
and we still kept the same price.
We did. You know, and we do that a lot. We want to sell these cars. We're not collecting them. I want this car sold in 3 days.
Yeah.
And it should.
Yep. And it's definitely priced too. Back bumper, great shine. Tail light, lenses, and housings are in good shape.
We did put all these on new. For some reason, the restorer didn't put this on. So Jimmy put all this on. That really helped it. Just really gave it a little more class on the back.
Even the rear valance is in good shape. You got your license plate spots there, and it has reverse lights.
One thing it could have had is possibly some rear air shocks. There again, I mean, it don't need it, but I was tempted just to get that ass end up about another ½ inch.
I like the stance right now, though, for a little Mustang coupe. The tires fit the wheel well nice where it sits.
Yeah, they do. Like I said, personal preference. But here, look at this. This is the most important part of a car. Yeah. Bottom of the doors and the floors.
And that's what I'm saying with the undercarriage. You have to check those out because it's just, we see a lot of cars. Not very often do we see undercarriages
door
that
panels,
original.
bases, frickin' door panels, the paint, everything's perfect. Here's what's not perfect, and it's simple, but the guys didn't catch it. It's supposed to have, see this? I just need a wrench, and you need to open that up a little bit. So this seat sits like that. See it?
Yep.
Versus that. I mean, that's, the seat's not broke, it's just got a stopper.
It needs to be adjusted.
And I can't do it with my hand, and I didn't have the tool. I just wanted to point that out.
Steering wheel's original, has a couple small, little tiny cracks.
Good shape.
It's really good shape. I wish I wasn't able to decode, you know, the colors on this, unfortunately.
You could get a Marty report if you want.
Yeah.
You definitely could, but I think it's probably stock. I mean, I really do.
Yeah. Back seat's in awesome shape. Even these rear door panels here, or they're not door panels, but rear panels, a lot of times they get beat up. They're excellent on this. And so is this part here, where the convertible top sits. That chrome's all in really nice shape.
The more we describe this one, the more this car should be over 40 grand, not 38,995.
But we like to sell things fast, so this one should sell very fast at the price we have.
I'm gonna go through the top. We need to, I'll shut the door and then we'll go through that, okay?
I like the boot. I'm guessing this is probably, like I said, I wasn't able to decode, but I'm guessing it's probably original green car, because look at even in here where the top is.
Shit. If it wasn't, they did a complete, and that's original code. They did a complete nut and bolt freaking rotisserie job on it.
Yeah, so I'm guessing it's original color, because
but even when they painted it, though, they did get in every nook and cranny.
Yeah.
You know, they did a good job there.
I like this one a lot.
Power top, too. That's kind of nice. A lot of them didn't have that.
There's it goes down.
Helps if you go the right way.
Yeah, helps if you go the right way. There we go.
It was just caught
a little bit. Yeah.
Works good, huh?
Yeah, it goes up nice and even.
Timmy did a hell of a job on this one. Just, you know, it came in nice, but we spent, like I said, 5-6 days on it.
Just the little things. The color's very pretty. The white convertible top's in good shape. Glass back window.
Top works easy too, D.
Yeah, it's in real good shape. Cord looks good. I did just notice a tiny little chip and small little ding there. Very small.
There might be one here too.
Yeah, just a tiny little chip.
Yeah. Like I said, this is a good car. I mean, it's a freaking nice car. The wheels and tires really helped it too.
Mm-hmm. I will say this, it's, and you already said it, but it's way nicer than we thought when it first came in.
Well, you have ugly wheels and tires, original wheels and tires, and the boot wasn't on. There were just a lot of little things.
A small chip here on this door edge, but it's to bare metal, so it tells you there's not a lot of layers of paint. But just like the passenger side, door fits awesome. Very, very solid. And there you can kind of get a little idea of that metallic. It's great color.
Yeah, it's pretty paint.
I'll let you grab that,
sure,
Pa.
I'll take care of this.
Side here.
Yeah. You want to roll the windows up? That's another thing. Windows didn't go down or up, so we took windows all apart and put all new rollers in them. You know, it's just, that's the little things I guarantee you guys, you buy from another dealer, they don't do that shit.
No.
I mean, because it takes time. And time is money, right? So you buy these cars that might look okay, but look at that. This shit don't work.
Yeah, I mean, you can have a few hours just, at least a few hours.
By the time you take all the door panels and seats and everything out and take all the windows out, you're talking 5-6 hours. That's a $600 job.
Yep.
I'm just saying it's
the little things.
It's the little things that
a lot of times people don't think about when they buy something. They buy it because it's shiny and it looks cool, but they don't think about all the little mechanical things that add up so fast.
Yeah, I mean, we know all about it. Just call and ask us.
Yeah. Chad and I can tell you all about how.
Yeah. There's a lot of rant and raves every time one of the techs say that something, motor's out or tranny's out or.
But we fix it, but
wiring harness on a Mustang, complete wiring harness.
Yep.
Yeah, none of that stuff is fun when you got to write the checks.
No.
Anyway, so enough about that. Okay.
Look how much room in this little Mustang too.
You actually like the seat back.
I do. I do like it like that.
But you can adjust them. I can adjust mine too.
They can both be.
Yeah, we can both be low riding it. Heater works perfect. Wipers work nice, and they are a 2-speed. There's your low. There's off and park. Sanwa. I think this came from Japan.
That sounds like on a Japanese channel too.
I don't even know.
So they were targeting anyone. And anyway,
It sounds like a Japanese channel. What are you talking about?
So on a warm start, what I like to do is
lights work under there too.
nice.
Yep. Well, I don't know what now.
So I'm saying on a warm start like this
So
one is
here's
right
what
now.
we should do. I probably have to pump the gas.
You probably might have pumped it too much. So
But that wanted to fire.
warm
right
start, put the accelerator about halfway down. Yep.
like that.
Fire right up.
Whether it be a 2-barrel, a 4-barrel, some cars, it just depends
Yep.
if that gas, a little gas at the end when you're done, just
Yep.
goes down in it and just lightly floods it a
Yep.
little bit.
Yep.
You know, so just they're all different. Oil pressure gauge works, alternator gauge works, speedometer I know works, gas gauge works. We're on 3/4 of a tank. When it came in, we filled it up.
Did we do the wipers?
I did the wipers, and remember, I did both speeds on the wipers.
Oh, you did.
And the heater, and the horn, and the dome light, and the Sanwa.
In the Sanwa.
Sanwa works.
Yeah, I really like this car. And then we talked about the outside of the top, but the inside of the top's really nice as well. The canvas, all the bows.
Yeah, it's a little.
This would be a little candidate for. I'm going on like a 400-mile kind of power tour this weekend.
Yeah, no,
If
but
this
you
one-
said you wanted one with a cool radio, but this
the
one's got the
Sanwa.
Sanwa.
Yeah, I don't know how the wife will feel about the old Sanwa radio.
My mother was.
Oh gosh. Took me it's only 11 o'clock, but it's already been a long day.
Oh, it has been a long day. It's been good though. I like days that start out fast.
Speaking of fast, this little Mustang's fast.
It is.
Little 289 2-barrel. And here's another thing. Again, guys went through the brakes. I mean, that is so important to have a nice full pedal up here. I know a lot of people take that for granted, but 95% of the cars that come in, and we pay good money for cars, but 95% of them that come in, the brakes suck.
Yeah. So yeah, that's another thing we spend good time on. Just make sure they're right when you buy
How
one.
about
from
that?
Coyote. And kickdowns.
Look at that, no hands on the wheel. 38,995.
You can't beat it.
Oh, 65 like that, just going. Transmission's awesome.
If you're interested in it, you should definitely buy it. I mean, it's just,
Look at it,
yeah, it's a good car.
70 mile an hour. It's quiet too. I
For
don't know
a
about your
convertible?
side, but my side's like super quiet.
People are gonna think we're trying to oversell it, but we're just damn excited about it. I like it a lot. I'm not trying to oversell
Two
it.
damn car salesmen.
Yeah. Well, we're not salesmen. We're
We actually are.
operators.
Yeah.
You
we
can
are.
call and talk to a couple car salesmen if you want,
Yeah,
but
we don't.
no, we
call
just
that salesmen.
like good cars and we get excited when we're excited. You always know it's a good car.
Yeah. All right.
You want to watch out for the raccoon on the road.
I'll straddle him.
Good job. Nice shift.
It's freaking awesome.
It is. I like it a lot.
Our temperature gauge has not came up yet, but it could. We don't know on
We haven't
that.
drove it too far
Let's
yet.
just wait till we get around the corner because I think it's moving.
Yeah. We'll extend the video a little bit longer as we drive it here.
Yeah, it is. It's just starting to come off cold.
Good. So
Just a
looks like
little bit off
too.
that line. So, yeah, again, high-speed braking. Brakes are awesome. Steering's great. Turn signal indicators work, and the temp gauge definitely does work. It just came off the line now. So
This one should be as good as sold. Check it out on the website, coyoteclassics.com. If you're interested, call us, talk with one of our salesmen, and we'll get you an awfully nice car. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next test drive.